You had to go full Dogeza, you know, where they, like, do that bow with the forehead on the floor. It's like, please don't do that. That's just demeaning to yourself.
And to me as well. Kind of cringe, bro. Kind of cringe. Can you imagine? Your culture is cringe. That's what I say.
I was gonna say, can you imagine, like, if they give Link one voice line in Breath of the Wild 2, and it's just him saying that's kind of cringe, and, like, that's his only voice line in the whole game. Voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Nice. He's everywhere, even in ancient Hyrule. Okay, there should be an entrance to a thing around here. Might have to go back to the center of the place to find it.
Well, that looks like a little doorway.
Yeah. I see you there, you cheeky prankster.
And we want to keep an eye out for those bloopies, because we want to take a nice picture of one.
Yeah, good point.
Very true. Although I do believe that they spawn particularly around the Great Fairy Shrines.
There's a couple places where, yeah, they're more prone to spawning. Specifically, the one special mountain with the Guardian of the Mountain there, but as well as some other ones.
Alright. We all know how good I am at stealth, so this might take a couple of tries. Okay. Alright, take two on this. Got lost in the fucking woods, as it were.
Just such a shame that we've not got any singing reindeer here to join us.
Would you care to explain that reference?
Frozen 2, like one of the best 80s music videos of all time.
I've not seen Frozen 2 yet. Gonna have to when Sora returns to Arendelle in Kingdom Hearts 4.5.
Jesus Christ. Everything's fine, no one is stalking me. Don't turn around now. Jesus. Little fucker's booking.
Yeah, he's going a lot faster this time. Maybe it's because we didn't... Last time we made some noise, and then it made him walk around in circles for a while, going, where was that noise? Where was that noise?
He's still up ahead.
We won't be running out of blue nightshades anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing my best to keep an eye on the little blighter, because Jesus Christ, he is very difficult to see in this. Like, he's doing better at the stealth than we are, because he just blends in with the bloody grass.
I mean, he is a walking, talking piece of wood. Like, if there was a creature made for, camouflage in this high grass, it do be him.
I'm watching you.
Oh, they're falling near you.
What are you doing?
He's having a sniff about, seeing what caused the falling leaf.
It's like, then you just flash back to the Deku tree, and he's like, oh, and don't talk to any of the Koroks, because they'll set up traps if you do that. It's like, oh no.
Yes, we're halfway there. For anyone who wishes to know, we are halfway there.
Again, this is not much different from when I'm walking around a place alone. I just speak out loud to myself, just in case there's, some FBI agent or something listening.
Probably not the smartest idea I've ever had, but...
Well, as long as he doesn't turn around, you're fine.
I'm just a very big, very pink Korok.
He also, doesn't have a neck, so he at least has to crank his whole body around if he wants to look backwards.
It's very true. Oh dear.
Nobody here but us flowers. Ah, a ghost! The fuck? No.
I wouldn't get too far from him, though. Oh, you were saved.
I do remember that there was a moment like that was coming where he's just like, something's there. It's just like, wait, is it me? It's just like, no, this is him going on his actual preordained path. It's just that's the bit that's intended to try and catch you if nothing else has already.
Also, I thought you said tree ordained for a second.
Well, I mean, it was slightly tree ordained, because, I mean, it was the great Deku Tree who set these trials in motion.
Nothing to see here, keep going.
He's gonna slowly walk around the whole tree. Oh no.
I mean, at least we can see his question mark as he moves.
Oh, he's coming back. Little fella's booking it.
I'm not scared one bit, he says as he runs, in terror.
Mine.
Don't get too close.
We should be pretty near to the shrine now.
Almost there, come on. Thankfully, I don't remember any of the other trials being based on stealth, so they're a lot more fun.
Hey, there's a shrine.
Please do not get too close. We have fought too long and too hard for this.
Oh, it's only the second try.
Still, too long and too hard.
Aha, there's a shrine! I'm gonna spin 360 degrees in celebration!
Are we good? I think we're good.
Well, I wouldn't jump the gun just yet. I'd wait until we get a prompt saying that we're good. Oh god, he's spinning. He's doing exactly what I said.
Can I get close to him now?
Oh, good, yes.
Oh, I was really worried when the text box popped up there.
Yes, you are very brave. Very brave. Definitely haven't tried this once before. Like, whatever spirit controls these woods didn't reach out and grab me and drag me into the Nether realm. This better be good. I feel like this will be a reward one rather than a puzzle one.
Yeah, because we pretty much worked hard during that, so...
Yeah, generally, if you have to solve a puzzle to get to the shrine, they generally just give you the prize.
Yep, the blessing ones. Alright, what you got for me?
Orb!
Yes, just a big old orb is what it is.
That was a little victory jump.
I'll take this. This equates to 2 more hearts overall. Get good next time. Mummy out. More tips. Show me more. Ooh, the ones with multi-arrow firing are very coveted.
I never actually used the multi-shot arrow, bows, just because it felt like arrows were already so tough to come by that I was like, no, I don't want to fire multiple. I'd rather, aim one with great accuracy.
Yeah, I think that was my approach as well, from what I remember.
Alright, now we have 2 more trials. I forget the direction it needs us to go.
I'm sure if we talk to the little guy down there, he'll say, "Oh, you did one. Here's where the other two are."
Ah, the frame rate! It's fine. I'm not Vinny. I'm not going to bring it up every single time. Southwest Forest. Trial of Second Sight. Test of wood. Okay.
So southwest and east.
Southwest, you got it. Okay, and that goddess statue is around here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to use that when we find it.
At least I thought it was. Eh, whatever.
Well, I mean, we've got easy warp-in now, so we can always technically go to Kakariko Village and then zoom back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, southwest first, I think. Just so I don't get turned around. That's why having the thing fixed north really helps.
Like, it's interesting, because when the game gives me that option, I really have to think, it's like, is this going to be one that I, need to know cardinal directions? Because if I'm playing, like Persona, it's like, yeah, rotate the map, I don't care, because I don't need to know, I'm not going on journeys in certain directions, it's just a mini-map. But for, something like this, where you are going great distances, it's like, yeah, it makes more sense to do it north, so that you can get those directional bearings.
Okay, this should be it.
I believe so.
I mean, we are going southwest currently.
And it was one of the nice exits out of the Korok forest, so... And yes, there is our Korok friend.
Hello.
I like your attitude, pal.
Yeah, Zuki.
It kind of looks like he has, like, one... when anime does, like, a joke about having the character having, like, a hyper-detailed face? Like, it kind of looks like he has that going on.
Okay, right. Magnesis will come in handy here.
It will indeed.
Oh, it's just stuck in my throat. Oh, I can't get it out.
Walk about with this on, I think.
Tells you where to go, I'm pretty sure.
Keep going forward, maybe? Or this way?
I didn't see another one from...
Turn right.
What do you mean, mate?
Forward to your left. Through... Yeah, straight forward there.
Oh.
Aha. I didn't catch that, so good looking at. Oh, hey.
Oh, there's the next one, yeah.
Nope, don't want anything to do with you.
We're not in Goo Town right now. Gotta look for the next one, which is right there.
There's one behind it.
I do like this one because one thing that the game kind of teaches you is that are you having a hard time seeing stuff that you can interact with? Make sure you use, magnesis, and it shows you everything that's metal, right? So with this, it literally, tells you where to go and leads you to spooky, scary skeletons.
Nice. What's this say? The Aged Shield. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da.
Pop that in. Sadly, you cannot, if there's one thing that this game needs, it's the ability to just, like, throw your shield like Captain America.
Agreed, although, obviously we managed to drop it, just not in the right place.
I hate when, I'm trying to eat something and it just misses my mouth.
Bruh. Thank you.
Like he sneezed it out.
Oh, I remember this, actually. Motherfucker. I'm gonna use this against you now.
Rightfully so.
It's called irony! So one thing about the rusty weapons is if you were to keep them, there is a trick you can use to de-rust them, which is quite useful because they're usually, when you de-rust them, something that's quite useful, and that is you can shove them into the mouths of Octoroks.
Neat.
Oh, interesting, because he's probably going to ask for a chest.
Yep.
I never did this, so this is new to me.
I remember doing this, but I could not remember for the life of me what the puzzle was.
Yeah.
Now that we put that in there, we can absolutely open it up and take what's inside for ourselves.
You watch 1 rupee.
Honestly, it'll probably be.
Yes. Good enough.
You could swim that.
I'm not sure it's water, mate.
It's magic water.
Makes you go from 0 to dead very fast.
They've been pouring a lot of fertilizer on the Deku tree and it creates runoff, so you don't want to get that on you.
I think the last one is relatively simple, all things considered.
I think we went backwards in terms of difficulty.
Fine by me.
Now, will this one also be simply a reward shrine?
Believe so. Like, if my memory serves me correctly, it probably isn't, but there we go. I'm pretty sure that all of these shrines are blessing shrines.
Yeah, that would make sense, because you kind of have to go through a trial to get to them in the first place.
Exactly.
And we get... Orb!
They'll come in handy later when we need ancient arrows.
Exactly.
One-shot a Guardian or a Lionel about his daily routine. Oh, I can't wait to be a fucking asshole. So, oh, Jesus, I just evaporated.
Well, I guess I'm dead now.
So all that remains is the Trial of Wood. Which actually I think you can break with the thing you get from the Rito dungeon, but hey, we don't have it, so we'll just have to do it normally.
Darn it, we have to play a video game like a video game and can't break it immediately? Ugh.
Oh, Mido Swamp. They named a swamp after the shittiest character in Ocarina of Time.
Honestly, that's proof that no matter how bad you are, as long as you get famous, you can get something named after you.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's a lot of evidence of that pretty much everywhere.
Oh, well.
So anyways, Christopher Columbus Day is coming up. No, I'm joking.
Jesus, Tanner. Fucking hell, mate. Right. East.
There was a sign in the middle of the Korok forest.
Yeah, we passed that sign that said you can either go this way for the exit or this way for the Trial of Wood.
Look at these cheeky pranksters.
So do you think, like, there's, like, a Korok government, or do you think they're just kind of, you know, they just live their lives?
Well, he'll look like some Korok specialist.
I thought you went to university for your degree in Korokology.
I didn't go to university, period, mate. You got the wrong guy.
Oh no, that's MTOM65.
Ah, yes. The next one. Gotta regenerate first. I'm spending a lot of time in this regeneration just fucking about, not really doing much. It's apt for current Doctor Who, I guess. Okay, I'll make some space. Give me a fucking second. Jesus. Which one do I want to get rid of? Might as well drop this.
Yeah, drop the rubbish one.
Okay.
Yeah, drop the arm that's going to try and kill you.
It's So it's called the Trial of Wood because you use wood weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. Sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. Got it.
If I recall correctly, if you have a Breath of the Wild save file on your Switch when you start up Age of Calamity, you get a free wooden sword.
Yes, that's true.
And it's a pretty decent early game weapon, but very quickly gets outclassed. As you'd expect, because it's made of wood.
I suppose the idea here is to just meet things out as much as you can. Bloody hell.
Well, I mean, the Korok did say that this was considered one of, well, the hardest trial, so I suppose it makes sense.
I was going to say, weren't we saying earlier that this one was the easy one? Oh, that's okay.
No, you said that. I didn't say anything of the sort.
That's true. The good news is that one crate was already broken, meaning we can just yeet ourselves through there. Hey, can you guys make just a little grass fire for us? I just want a little one, please.
It's cold, don't worry. Motherfucker.
Ooh, I think dudes are firing behind you as well.
I'm aware, Tanner.
I mean, at least you've brought a lot of food with you.
Out of all the Zelda games, I think this one has, and of course Age of Calamity, has the most annoying Octoroks, because I've never found them to be that big of a problem compared to some Zelda enemies, but in this game, they're just a pain in the butt, always just sniping you from afar.
Alright, there we go. There it is.
Making a safe path.
Whoa, what the fuck?
That's not very safe at all.
Hey! The ice helped.
In the shrine that was like, oh yeah, use ice to make shields, we didn't, but out here, we did.
Hey!
It's not cheating, it's creative winning.
There we go. All the trials of Korok Forest done!
Happiness awaits you at the shrine. Aw, that's sweet.
Giant core.
Yeah.
You watch. Just a picture of a middle finger. That was a little bit annoying, but hey, that's what editing's for.
Also, I'm pretty sure, isn't it, once we've done with this, we've got to speak to Chino, and he will give us the final trial.
Possibly? We'll see. I'm warping back there anyway, so... And we get... Orb! I like how they steadily get more intense. I'm seeing a message on my thing. Can you just tell me who that is?
Let me check. It's not from us. If it's might be from someone else.
Okay, just checking. So I did say to Maxie if he has the time he can come on, but I guess an emergency came up or something. I'll mention him after. You couldn't even make 3 recording sessions in a row! Ah! It's fine, Tom, it's fine. It's cool, it's calm.
We've got 10 spirit orbs!
That's good, but it's not 12. Just never satisfied.
And then as soon as we get 12, you'll be like, oh, we got 12. And you'll be like, yeah, but it's not 16.
Yeah, then I could have, like, 2 things and 2 other things.
I didn't know you can use ingredients as bait. That's interesting. How come I thought I saw every single loading screen in the game, because there's a lot of them, and yet the game's like, no surprise, there's still more.
It's a big game, what do you expect? Well, I'm sure there is, like, a goddess statue around here, but for the life of me, I can't seem to find it.
I think it's, like, up one of the paths that we haven't gone up. Like, there's, you know, kind of splits off in different directions here. I know there is one here, but we can warp somewhere else after if we need to.
Yes, please give me the thing. Ooh.
Those are actually really good.
Nice. Oh, he has more. The Hidden Riddles of Hyrule.
Yeah, we totally found them.
Oh, hey. Might as well just pick up a few side quests while we're here.
I mean, there's no harm in it, is there?
I suppose after this we can walk back to the tower and continue on to Rito Village. Uh-huh. Right. I don't think I have an ice rod, sadly.
No, you do not.
No, we only have the electric one right now, which, I mean, he wants cool, not electrifying.
And I will skirt around the outside of the Lost Woods here. Lest we be pulled into its grip again, and just an endless cycle of following that kid through the forest and whatnot.
Tom closes his eyes at night, and all he sees is that kid running through the woods.
Yahaha! Suppose this is metaphorical for not being able to get anywhere in life, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Shazam!
Boy, it sure is dark and rainy.
There's a light source.
Yeah, but not one we want to necessarily go towards.
No, not at all. I flew too close to the sun, lads.
Yeah, that's a thing. You can fly into the side of anything outside of the Lost Woods. It'll do exactly the same thing to you. So I say just go for the peninsula on the left of you. If you go anywhere towards the right, that is too close to the woods.
I see a blip of blue in the distance. What is that?
I can't see it on my end.
Probably just imagining things.
Yeah, it depends what you mean by a blip of blue, because there's a blip of sort of turquoisey stuff that's coming from Hyrule Castle.
That's not Hyrule Castle. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you don't want to deal with them. There's also blips of orange in the distance, which are obviously the towers.
Yeah, there's one. Whew, she's like an average day in Britain right there.
Yeah, although today it snowed and it was very pretty.
It wasn't bad at all. Go away. Get out, get out.
I mean, at least they only have one hit point. There's nothing worse than flying enemies that are equally tanky. It's like, you shouldn't even exist.
This is very true.
Have you seen the skeletons of birds? They're like, their bones are brittle and hollow. Like, come on, they're supposed to die.
Well, now you say that, but then you try and euthanize a nearly already dead bird. It's harder than it looks.
Richie, do we need to have a talk?
Yeah, okay, like, my camel story, at least, you know, was one thing, but your bird euthanization is next level.
So what happened was that Buttons, our darling cat...
Oh god, there is a story.
Yes, there is a story. Buttons, our darling cat, little bit of a terror when he wants to be, has murdered more than a few mice in his time, decided that he was going to go for a bird, managed to catch it, like, well done, Buttons. He brought it in, it was still alive, so my dad had to catch it and then take it outside. And didn't take it far enough away, so Buttons went right back outside and then started playing with it. And then caught it again, and then brought it back in again, and then we took it back outside, and then when we took it back outside we realised, yeah, the bird doesn't seem very well, because its head was all twisted and it couldn't really fly, because it was just, it just kept going in a circle. It kept, like, jumping and then flopping over on its side. So it was just like, well, it's not going to escape. If we leave it anywhere, you know, Buttons is going to go and try and kill it again. You're basically playing with his food at that point, so we're just like, no, we can't let that happen. So we thought that the most humane thing to do was to try and euthanize it, because there was no way it was going to survive. And yeah, proved to be a little bit more challenging than we thought.
My god.
Yeah, so...
You see, and then the bird brandished a knife.
Yeah, we basically tortured this poor bird whilst trying to be kind to it. It was awful. Because we tried to suffocate it, that didn't work. Tried to break its neck, that didn't work. It was just like, Jesus Christ, just die already.
I'm the nut boy of bird euthanization.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lad, you're on your own. Bye.
So in the end, we triple bagged it and just had to throw it in the bin, and it was awful. It was just like, for God's sake, Buttons, what did you make us do? So, yeah.
Can't say I ever saw that coming.
Well, neither did I on the day that it happened, but there we go, these things occur.
You motherfucker. He took his time with that one as well, is what gets me. Oh, jeez.
I mean, maybe you just want to put a pin on the map to say that that's where a Korok is?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not like we're going to be getting all of those.
Look at this landscape, just... Oh. Oh, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You don't know. Bird murderer.
I'm not going to live that down, am I?
No. That's what you get for not encouraging me during the trial of wood.
Well, I mean, you are technically continuing the trial of wood, because you're still using all of the wooden items.
I know.
And you're doing a stellar job at this moment in time of succeeding with the new trial of wood.
I see another nut boy up there.
The nuttiest boy who ever nutted. Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, don't know about that.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Sorry, I figured it out before anyone even said anything. Fuck.
Figured out before it even said anything, and then it just went tits up. But it's fine, because, yeah, you basically have it, I think. I mean, the biggest problem here is rain.
Ooh. I thought it was just a nut boy to grab, but it seems like it's a nut boy game.
Nice. I haven't pointed it out yet, but I'm actually using new Joy-Cons that I got for Christmas.
Ooh, nice.
And they feel good.
Are they like first-party ones?
Oh yeah, of course.
I do have the third-party Joy-Con that's, it's one of the portable mode only ones, but it adds a D-pad. And honestly, if you want to have something to play on the go, those things are like real cheap, but they work really well.
Nice. You have passed the trial of the balloons! And now you have nut! Thank you. Anyway, gotta go find some birds.
Now, when you say that, do you mean the actual, like, creature, or are you talking about the slang for woman?
Oh no. Horse! Where are you, horse? Horse can't hear you where horse is right now.
It's probably because Horse is terrified of the massive mechanical bird it can see in the distance.
Oh yeah, Jesus, look at it.
I remember one of the first things that when I was, just exploring around in this game, you can sort of see the mechanical beast there flying around, and you're just like, what is that flying thing? Like, you don't really know before you're told, like, oh yeah, that's the beast. It's like that, and the dragons are things that when you first see them, you're like, what is that?
Oh, look, it's a stable.
That'll be a nice little warp point, and hopefully they have their own little goddess statue there.
Didn't really want to run all the way. I like a bit of Lord of the Rings action, but we're still doing a Let's Play here, you know?
This is true, although, a little bit of dan da da dan da da dan 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 da 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 da.
Thank you for being slightly off key there, just so we don't get demonetized. I didn't mean on purpose, I mean, oh. Pebble lads.
Pebblets.
Plebets. Not what I meant to do.
Yeah, just come this way, guys. Come towards the big blue glowy thing that is rolling downhill currently.
Shazam!
I mean, hey, you got most of them.
And we get the delicious nougat center. Just come this way, dude.
For God's sake.
I mean, at this point, I would just say just forget the Pebbles. It's fine.
No.
No, must it die? Yes, it must die.
Yeah, because we need to get some flint, which is a very useful item, because if you place flint on the ground and hit it with a blunt object, like a hammer, it does create a fire wherever you are. So see this grassy field, if you want to get, something to start flying, you can make a fire and go and fly.
Speaking of fire, we actually caught a glimpse of a dragon in the distance there.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
I was pretty sure I'd spotted it as well, but I was just like, was that the fire dragon?
Oh, I'll take all of these, thank you.
What, you don't want to keep the frogs he keeps in his pockets?
No, I'm good. Although I do need to sell some stuff now, because I'm pretty broke. Let's see.
I know I usually end up selling a lot of the monster parts just because, while you can make potions and stuff with them, I never found the potions as useful as just making a really good meal.
Well, actually, I need to get some money going, because I'll have to buy some new clothes soon.
Oh, yes.
No, that's true. Yeah, every major village has its own, culturally appropriate sense of clothing that you can put on and be real comfy in.
In a lot of cases, also quite necessary for progression.
Yeah, that'll be enough. I can sell stuff at Rito Village.
Oh, the doggo rolled over for belly rubs.
Oh, hey.
Wow, you've been with us, like, this whole journey today, bud. There's nothing worse than when you, you meet up with someone and you're like, oh, hey, and then, you have your time, and then you say, oh, okay, bye, I'll see you later, and then you see them again somewhere, and you're like, I've already said goodbye to you, I don't know what to do now, what do I do?
North side across the... It should be southeast of this stable. Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Okay, so southeast of the stable would be roughly about here.
Ish, yeah.
Well, first thing I would do is probably make sure we find the, because there's a shrine by every stable here, so we want to find the one, so at least we have a place to warp back to, because it's always useful.
Give me my horse. Yes, I will take horse, thank you.
It's like, give me my horse. Which horse? Horse!
There is only one horse worth talking about.
My horse, my kingdom for a horse.
I mean, I think the kingdom's pretty in shambles right now, mate.
Quite right.
So where is this shrine, then?
It's usually nestled in. If it's not right by it, it'll probably be just like, yeah, like around.
So we were pinging it before we got here. Whoa, okay.
Whoa, trick horse! Yeah, we definitely had a pop-up around it, but I'm not seeing it right now.
Oh, there it is.
This one is a little ways away, but it's still close.
And also we have a horse now, so that makes things so much simpler.
And this is actually pointing in the direction it was talking about before.
That'd be nice.
Damn it, horse.
If that leads us to where we need to go.
This week's installment is basically just a lot of exploring, checking stuff out, and making our way to Rito Village. Thank you, horse. Wait for me here. Shablabzo.
Manyatoma.
Alright, what kind of puzzles are we expecting here then, lads?
No idea.
It's like you just go in and it's like, the trial of advanced calculus.
Oh no. Golf 2. Drawing parabolas.
Oh god, it literally is, it is math! No!
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, thankfully parabolas are pretty easy. They're just like, it means like an arc, pretty much. So the whole goal is to just go on over like that. I think you need to send the ball first and then send yourself.
And also, the memory is definitely not that far away from where we are right now.
Oh, cool.
I've just had a little nosy. And, yeah, it's basically the other side of this hill.
Is it gonna get in there on its own? Yeah! Oh, I love it when a good plan comes together.
Nope, not that way. Balls.
Quite literally.
Sorry.
Thank you, Richard. Like Jesus. Alright, come on now. Really now?
Probably want to get rid of those so that we can, you know, get it where it needs to go.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, go on your little journey, bud.
Look at him go.
Yeah! Okay, Ed? Yeah! Oh, I love it.
What a lad.
It's a nice little Rube Goldberg machine.
I can come back for the treasure on my own, Tom. I just want the precious energy core of the gods.
It's like, imagine if Link, like, asked one of the monks, like, what is this? And the monk is like, it is an ancient liquid known as Baja Blast.
Just condensed into orb form.